What's up, YouTube? This is True Raw for TV. So before I get into this video, I want to give a shout out to, I believe this is, I'm just going to say Timothy, for the $20 donation via the Cash App. I see your note, but I'm a little bit confused as to what the message is trying to convey. Maybe you can message me again. Um, I don't know, maybe through if you're on my Patreon, maybe through Patreon or my Gmail, or maybe another small $1 donation or something. You can clarify what that comment meant. I just wasn't quite sure if that was some type of request or a message, but get back to me on that one. I just couldn't understand exactly what you were trying to convey with that message. But I truly appreciate you showing love, though. I really do. Okay, so the Detroit Pistons last night set a new record for futility in the history in the NBA. They break the consecutive losses record, single season at least, previously held by the 2010-11 Cleveland Cavaliers and the 2013-14 Philadelphia 76ers. In those two seasons, those two teams lost 26 games in a row. Well, last night, Detroit lost their 27th game in a row, this time losing 118 to 112. At least the game was close, to the Brooklyn Nets. And their next opponent, I believe, will be on the 29th, or I think it's the 29th or 28th. They play the Boston Celtics, and I have a hard time believing that they're going to beat Boston. So more than likely, it's going to be pushed up to 28 games in a row. The all-time record is 29 in a row. Now, that includes consecutive seasons. Also featuring the Philadelphia 76ers. I think it's 2013-14 season into 2014-15 season. Yeah. So this is bad, man. This is bad. Now, I've heard rumors. I don't know how true this is. I gotta do a little bit more research on this, but I've heard rumors that there's some internal struggles and internal tensions going on with the Detroit Pistons organization. Now, obviously, when you start this poorly, it's going to be some, internal frustrations. But I don't want to make any accusations right now until I get more information. But I think that there's something going on. I'll just put it like this. I've heard that there's something going on between the front office and the head coach. Allegedly. And that basically, and like I said, allegedly, because I don't have a substantive report backing this up. But what I've heard is that the general manager of the Detroit Pistons did not want Monty Williams hired, but the owner overstepped him. So as a consequence, Monty Williams, for whatever reason, has rubbed the general manager the wrong way, and the general manager is trying to set Monty Williams up to get fired, purposely putting a team together to make Monty Williams look bad. So, in return, Monty Williams is purposely putting the wrong lineups in. When I say wrong, I mean lineups that aren't going to work. Not playing certain guys because he wants the team to lose. And trying to make the general manager look bad. Now, it could be a situation, if there's truth to this, there could be a situation where maybe Monty Williams doesn't want the job anymore. Because remember, Monty Williams wasn't too crazy about taking the job anyway. He only took the job because of the money. So I don't know. I mean, like I said, this is something I've seen out there. I don't know if it's 100% true. Got to do a little more research. Got to put on my Two Raw Brokaw hat, my Two Raw Brokaw, and look, see, do a little bit more research on this. But anyway, so what you guys think about this horrible fucking team, man? I know the owner said that there are going to be significant changes, but I'm willing to think that what's going to happen is this is what I think might happen. If this continues into January, and the unthinkable happens and it continues into February, I think that team's going to be decimated. It's going to be like a yard sale, and I think they're going to ask Monty Williams to step down, to save face. I think they're going to ask him to step down, and some new coach is going to just finish out the interim coach is going to finish out the remainder of the season. That's what I think could possibly happen if this doesn't turn around. That's just a guess of mine, and that's a lot of assumptions. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they turn it around. Maybe they win 10 games in a row. Okay, well, they're not going to win 10 games in a row, but whatever. But tell me what you guys think.